Welcome back to Tazzcraft, everybody, where we have to do something about our storage system because it does work. It is ginormous and it is so horribly impractical that we have to do something about it. And that thing is figuring out how to get enough wood for it, because we are using up chests upon chests upon chests, and I spent a day and I basically only got one wing done, and not even, because this one still needs the hoppers up above it. This one still has stuff to go. It's crazy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an AFK tree farm, and we're going to do it that way. That seems to be the general solution to this problem, is to automate. Now, I realize there have been problems on all sorts of servers, and all different people are having problems with it, from Ilmango's design. So what I did is I went backwards in time, found an older Ilmango build of it, which I know sounds like it should have the exact same problem, but I'm going to change it up a little bit, do it my own way, and we're going to figure it out from there. So is this going to be exact? No. Is it going to look very, very similar? Yes. So that's what I'm going to leave that with. We have enough iron from our iron farm to supply us with all the iron we need. But we definitely need some sort of area to explode everything in, and I can think of just the right place. Now I got most of this all set up here. I got a whole bunch of glass, a whole bunch of supplies, a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm going to take these and we're going to go to where we're working. I also got a whole bunch of torches and stuff. So we should have plenty going on. The only thing I don't have is food. I should probably grab some food before I go. So what I was thinking of, we have a wonderful area to build this in that looks ugly as sin, and that is that mesa biome. Now, normally mesa biomes are pretty cool, but our mesa biome on the server is big enough where other people can build things there, and it's really not going to affect anybody. So I just want to put this together and go from there. We're going to fly right over there, and basically the only thing that's over there right now is a mine shaft that I started to get extra gold, and worked really, really well for gold. But okay, alright, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. There we go. And we already have a bed here. So this is where I'm going to build it. I'm pretty sure I can build it wherever I want to around here, and that's just going to give me some extra freedom. Probably on this hill where the creeper is? That sounds about right. But we're going to start building it, and people are just going to have to deal with my obnoxious, crazy wood gathering skills, because I have those. Or at least I should say I should have those after this. I did have them before this, but we're evolving as time goes on. We're getting close to being a Pokemon. That's all I can say. There are so many creepers around here. Holy smokes! I knew there was a reason why I built that creeper farm here. Nailed it. Nailed it. Ta-da. Ta-da. I'm going to have to light this place up super good. That's going to be the one thing that I'm not looking forward to. But what I will do is I will get a place kind of set up. I might place a few blocks, but I will let you guys know when we actually get things started. Alright guys, be super glad you didn't have to sit through that, because holy cow, terracotta takes a while to mine. But we finally have kind of a clear area. I think I'm going to have the collection bin in this pool of water, so I might have to dredge just a little bit of it for the TNT explosion collection area. But I believe that this should be the correct section. So we got this all set up, and we're going to keep it going, but I just wanted to point this out, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you do have comments or suggestions for other games you want to see on the channel, please let me know right now. I only say that now because we're going to go back into me building things, and yeah, it's not going to be very exciting, but I wanted you guys to know that I do appreciate it, and I would love to see what you guys would love to, or what you guys would be interested in seeing on the channel. So give me just a little bit and I'll get the first section all set up. Alright, so I am back and I have made a ton of progress on this thing. So and a wandering trader just decided to happen on by. Alright, well, I mean, he's doing fine. So right now I'm kind of scared. I have a whole bunch of pistons that are budded, and I just removed the block, so I'm afraid if I touch anything, I'm going to ruin literally everything. There's a couple places that I actually had the setup kind of wrong, so I went through and fixed most of that, so that's good. So what we're looking at here is, so we have a dropper line here, and that's how we get the bone meal. So when we fill this, we fill it with bone meal. I might have its own independent farm. Maybe something big and clunky, like a big clunky sugarcane farm that would turn everything into bone meal and would feed this forever. So the server will forever, so the server could technically forever have that, even though it's not totally necessary. I decided to move the explosion pit over this way because then I'll have a little bit more room and I won't have to deal with the water, so that's good. And yeah, that's kind of what's going on. So the note block updates this dropper, so this whole dropper line goes up. Here's the clock. The clock is activated when you end up opening the barrel because for some reason the opening of the barrel is the only thing that gives off a tick. So all of a sudden then this is going to start a timer and start the bone meal from going off and off and off and off and off and off and off right out of there. And this signal comes through here. So this is the signal that sets it off, but it also, if there is a solid block here, will set off this, which is going to be the line that we use to detect and launch the entire tree off in that direction. So that's kind of the idea behind it. This whole thing is going to be pushing that way, and we will have just a line of tree going this way into its own blast chamber over there. So that's kind of the general idea of it. Yeah, it's kind of a mess. I had a couple designs I already went through in my test world. This one I didn't even look at. I didn't even go into the test world. I'm like, this one I know for a fact has a way it's going to function. So that's kind of how we arrived here. Now, yeah, I want to have a sorting system over here, specifically for all the drops, apples and saplings. So we'll just do all sorts of stuff over there. This one I'm not sure if it can do acacia. That is something that I'm not quite sure, but I know it can't do dark oak because there's only one spot for it to sit. That being said, I do think that should be more than enough because, again, all we need this for is for random oak, well, oak, birch, spruce, whatever gets us to getting a whole bunch of chests so we can make a whole bunch more hoppers and kind of go at it from that direction. But this is where I'm at. We got the walls kind of in place and budded. The only thing I got to do is hook them up. Well, I got to hook these up, and I got to hook the back line up to some sort of flying machine so that the flying machine will just, of course, take all of that and make it disappear because there's a whole bunch of stuff that needs to disappear, like super bad, specifically the wood. So that's going to be on a double piston extender powered by these blocks right here. So that's how that's going to work. Again, I'm going to have to figure out a way to make this function a little bit easier. I don't feel like filling it up with bone meal all the time is going to be helpful because, simply put, I do not have enough bone meal. I mean, I have a ton, but I have also sold a ton, so that does make it kind of problematic. But so far, this build's going along rather well, and yeah, I just wanted to do an update real quick. So I'm going to get back to you once I get this main chamber done, and we'll go from there. Okay, y'all. We got it. Alright, we got this. We got it to this point. Let's just pop the bone meal in. And that should be loading itself up. I think. Yep, it's loading itself up. Alright. And I'm going to kind of come over here because I don't have a good way to get in here yet. I wasn't quite thinking that part through when we built it, but that's okay. But I have some birch saplings, so first test commencing. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's an issue. Okay, give me just a second, guys. Okay. Okay. Try it again. What? Okay, take 12. At least that's what it feels like. Oh, because I forgot a piston. Oops. Where's my other piston? Sticky piston. There you go. Okay. Is it in here? Do I have it? Okay. If I press the button... well, let's press the button. And then all of a sudden something gross. It worked! It's starting to come together. Yes! Okay, so now what should be happening is all we need to do is cover up the sides so we don't have anything falling out. And yeah, we're now gonna have a line of wood coming out. God, yes! It feels good. Whoa. Hold on a second. Why are there two of them? There's he was the one I found before. Who are you? How are there two of you? And you have a whole bunch of other stuff. What the... what? What? Okay, everybody. This has been kind of a crazy thing going on here. Let me just drop some of this stuff off and I'll show you what I mean. I don't know why I put the honey block, whatever. Honey blocks to be there. That's fine, they're not hurting anybody. So, yeah. How you guys doing? I'm doing okay. A little weirded out because people keep messaging me who I've never heard of before. So that's always fun. Always interesting to see what other people have to say. But currently, we are just flying straight on through and getting into our portal here, and you can see the progress that we've made. Oh yeah. Buddy, you okay? You okay? You want to go away now? Is that... there you go. That way. Bye, Felicia. Okay. So, it is all thrown together. We have it all set up. I've used it enough to create a bunch of chests. a few stacks of chests, if I remember correctly. I can't even remember where I put them. I think I put them back at my base. But yeah, we have it. It is all set up here. I think last time you saw it, I ended up just having these down, so all I did was wire it up to each other extender, and the butted pistons went, because of course the butted pistons went, and they came in. Oh no, you guys saw it at the point we tested it, and it failed. Well, it no longer fails. I can't even figure out why it failed. It failed for some reason, but yeah, no, it's working now. The only things of note that I added on was the TNT duper, and if we wanted to, I can grab some blocks and we can go up there. But one of the coolest things is the scaffolding tower. And you will find out why, because it is cool. Let's jump over here and go up our scaffolding tower. So, yeah, the only thing that I added on was this tower into all of this madness. So the reason why it's a scaffolding tower up here is because the scaffolding tower is on a trapdoor, and its value changes. Its value changes because the trapdoor underneath it goes away, but it stays there because it's still connected only one block over to more scaffolding. So the number changes, which is how we get this crazy contraption going on here. So all it does is it makes a timer, it sets a timer, it'll continuously go around and around and around, and we'll come over here, push this out, and pull it back in order to drop a duped TNT. Now, how on earth did we get accuracy in this? Was we put it so it opens trapdoors. So one trapdoor will open, and then the other trapdoor will open. Well, to be honest, since it powers the gate itself, it opens up both trapdoors, and then when this comes through, it opens up both trapdoors again. So that's all that, and it is as good to go as possible. What I'm going to have to do is I'm probably going to have to mute the sound from here if I want to show it off to you guys, because goodness is it loud. It is not a quiet machine, so that's a little bit sad, but let me just do that real quick. There we go. There you go. So it is all turned down for you. For me, it is not, so I'm going to go deaf, and it's all your fault. Thanks, guys. Why do you make me do these things? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So all you do is you come up here, and we look into the barrel, and it is clicking away, and all you gotta do is hold that down, and explosions for days. So it'll continuously shoot things and explode and all that fun stuff. It does that for kind of a while. And there you go. So it just dropped down a whole bunch of stuff. I haven't tested how fast this is yet. Yeah, that's something that needs to be on my list of things to do. But if you can't tell, just that little amount of time, and we've got almost 2 stacks worth of birch logs. So that's kind of that. That is the first of many industrial machines that I believe we are taking over this biome for. There's a couple other machines that I need to do, most of them being just automated farms. that, of course, we will be able to turn off and on. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So if you guys enjoyed this, please let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know not the most exciting episode, as most stuff happened off camera, but I've got a feeling that this would have been actually kind of boring to watch me build. It was a lot of trial and error. It took a long time. Let's just put it that way. It took a very long time, and there was a lot of towering and putting things in single places and then going back and taking it all down again. And it was just a lot of back and forth. But that being said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please check out my other stuff, because I don't just do Minecraft. I know it seems like I would, but nope, I do not. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Actually, I should probably put these back. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, take it easy, guys.